So you think you are going to submit him with a gogoplata? Oh, that's a good one. Hey guys, you got to hear this one. You got to hear this.
Hey rollers, I'm back with another video series. This is the first match in my second tournament. You can find the ups and downs of my first tournament on my channel. This time I was competing as a lightweight white belt with 2 years experience. Here I felt like I had a good bite on his neck and I fell back for the quick finish. I wasn't controlling his hips though, so all I accomplished was to squeeze my arms out. This choke is so much more effective if you can flatten out your opponent by either shoulder walking backwards or by pulling his hips down with your legs. He escaped his head and started looking to pass, so I reached forward and grabbed his belt. I used this to pull him into full guard. I failed to sweep him here, and then I never closed my guard, so he was able to posture up, even with my death grip on his collar. He got up to his feet, and he did a slick little reversal here. It looks like he was fighting hard to pass to his left, and then when he feels my left leg come up, he switches and goes right. He was a bit off balance, so I jammed my knee in, and I caught his left arm, and I threatened an arm bar. He never let me extend it, though. He compressed me into a little ball, and I couldn't figure out how to spin out so that I could stretch out his arm. There are some really good options from here. I just didn't know them at the time. You can see me grabbing one knee and trying to spin that direction, creating an angle, and then I'll grab the other knee and spin out that way. And I just couldn't find a good angle to attack. I eventually got frustrated and I pushed him up with my right foot. This loosened my grip on his arm and he just sort of stood up and yo-yoed me off. When he came back down, I wedged my shin under his neck and I pulled down looking for a gogoplata, which would have been awesome. He had my leg pinned though, so he was able to circle out of trouble. And then in this scramble, he left his left arm exposed again, so I tried to latch on to another arm bar. My left leg was in a funny position, but it worked out very well to slide up into a triangle. You can see here though that I didn't lock it up very well, so it did pop loose when he defended by falling to the knee side and then rolling over top of me. I was fighting at this point to keep a grip on his arm and also fight off the defense of his legs. I was considering an arm bar here, and I did briefly switch to an arm bar as he started to get up, but then I switched back to a triangle as he gained more posture. This time I did lock it down tight. I shoved his arm across and I used my arms to help pinch my knees and finish the choke. In my mind, the round was over, and I was just waiting for the tap. My opponent's buddies were talking to him, and they were telling him to go to sleep. They were saying, "We'll wake you up." But that didn't happen. I had neglected to create a strong angle and bury my opponent's shoulder, and because of this, he busted through my triangle. We went into a scramble that ended with him taking me down and passing my guard. I'm embarrassed that I didn't dig deep here and fight more for some last-minute points or a submission. After trying a guillotine, a gogoplata, and a few armbar triangle combinations, I was tired and discouraged. But this match was great for me in the end. I became very interested in those details that make submissions effective. I went back to my instructor highly motivated to learn about the options you have when you're stacked and applying a deadly triangle. If you haven't already, please comment, like, and subscribe, and check out my other videos. Thank you for watching.